The menu stars Rafe Fiennes, Anya Taylor-Joy, Hong Chow, Nicholas Hoult, John Leguizamo, and Judith Light. This movie is a dark comedy, in a way, horror film, and tells the story of people or guests who are invited for a night to celebrate a dining experience, and where they go through a menu, which is hosted by Chef Slowick, played by Ray Fiennes, at the Hawthorne. Now, this is an interesting aspect of a film and something you would not believe to see. It's directed by Mark Mylod, and it's written by Seth Rice and Will Tracy, and it's produced by Adam McKay and Will Ferrell. Now, the movie starts off really slowly, and we are focused on Anya Taylor-Joy character of Margot, who is there with Tyler. We all see that everyone has a backstory and why they're there. You have the rich couple, you have the tech gurus, the failing actor, the food critics, and then you have Margot and Nicholas Holt's character of Tyler, who is a foodie and loves to take pictures and do that whole kind of social media thing. Ray Fiennes' character as Chef Slowick is absolutely so much different than what you would anticipate ever. He gives an amazing performance in this role. Not only that, Hong Chow as Elsa is absolutely underrated. Like, someone is like berating her and telling her, can we get some bread for the table with a certain, dish? And she's like, no. And the guy's like, did you just say no? No. Yes, I did. It's just so well written and done well. It's really, really eccentric. Slowick is so stoic in a way that Ray Fiennes is just, when he claps, it's just, your attention is like, okay, what's going to happen and what's next? Then as the movie progresses and the story goes on, it gets dark and twisted and takes a really interesting turn. The aspect of how the food is prepared, and while everyone is going through a dilemma, the chefs in the background in the open kitchen themselves are just still going at their work and doing what they do. The chef is just doing his thing and kind of introducing every meal. And it's great because as you're watching the film, the cutaway to what the food it looks like on the plate is absolutely great, because on the top or bottom of the screen, they give a detail of what the name of the dish is, along with what's inside and what's accompanied with it. It's really, really done well. It's like you yourself are having a fine dining experience with this movie, but you yourself don't want this experience with this movie. As the movie goes on, we find out that Margot, the character Anya Taylor-Joy plays, isn't supposed to be there. And Chef Slowick realizes this, and he's doing any way means to kind of, tell her to leave in a way, because she's not meant to be here. The menu is kind of, for certain purposes, made for certain people that come to this place. Everyone there has a really dark secret, and Chef Slowick slowly reveals what those secrets are as the movie goes on. While everyone's in a panic in certain scenes, the chef is just laid back, calm, and delivering his monologues to what everything is. It's absolutely great. The scenery of where Hawthorne is, it's an open dining experience, tables set in certain ways, the fire in the background with the fireplace, the kitchen going on, the aspect of the open window looking out into the ocean, and the dilemmas that these characters face, and just the word of mouth by how everything goes on in this film. The movie does make an interesting turn at the end, and it's something you don't think about what to believe. There are some parts that I did find confusing, where they didn't explain just a little bit of certain things. Like, there is one scene where all the men have to run 45 seconds or escape, and that was it. But the character of Chef Slowick doesn't really get off the whole aspect of what this thing is, because they just start running. I wanted a little bit more, explanation of what that was. Other than that, this film is absolutely brilliant. It's one of those top movies of 2022 that's really, really good and really done well. It was released November 18th, 2022, and it premiered on HBO Max January 3rd, 2022. 2023. So it is on HBO Max for streaming. You can check it out. The movie runs 106 minutes long. It's a really, really phenomenal movie. And on a budget of $30 million that this film was, it grossed a total of $73 million worldwide. So it was a hit, and it received positive reviews from critics. Everything is just pristine. The cinematography is great. While one table is speaking, another conversation is going on, but the whole aspect of the foreground, the background, the midground is just there. It captures everything. Like if you're on one table with John Leguizamo, you can see the food critics talking. Although you can also see Nicholas Hoult and Anya Taylor-Joy character also speaking as well. It goes and it jumps around in a movie that has close to 15 to 16 main characters, each having their own scene, and it's just absolutely amazing. We do get the backstory of how Chef Slowik is. I mean, he has his mother there in the corner who just drinks and drinks. We understand the history with that, and how he tells the guests what happened with his father. And then we see a scene where the last time Chef Slowik was happy, and Margot uses this on him. And as he's creating this one dish, he's just smiling. And you can tell that this is the best time he has making food. And it's absolutely crazy and mind-blowing how this panned out. This is a phenomenal film. It's based on an original story created by Will Tracy. And let me tell you, it's a really, really good film. And it's one of those films that flew under the radar in 2022. But with word of mouth, people will enjoy it, and it's absolutely crazy. Nicholas Holt's character of Tyler was one of those annoying characters you just, couldn't be like, okay, things are happening, morbid things, dark things, and you're just enjoying your food. Like, it's the aspect of what's happening, what's going on. And the food itself in this film is the star as well, along with everyone giving stellar and rave performances. For me, the menu gets 4.5 out of 5 stars. So let me know in the comment section below what you thought about the menu. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? What did you think about the acting? What did you think about the characters in this film? Who was your favorite character? Who was your least favorite character? Which was your favorite scene? And do you think this film is a dark kind of horror film, or more so of a comedy or a dark comedy? And were there scenes did you laughed at? Because I did laugh at a few scenes, but it was just one of those haha, like, oh, and how everything was done. It was really interesting. And do you think that Ralph Fiennes gave a stellar, phenomenal performance? And how did you think Anya Taylor-Joy did, being alongside these amazing actors in this film? And what has been your favorite dining experience that you've been to? Let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked, and also let me know what rating you would give the menu. And be sure you click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for new videos on my channel. And I'll see you all in the next review video, and thank you for tuning in.